Welcome back. It's one of the leading issues impacting every parent in America. We're talking about the dangers of screen time and how much is too much. 40% of kids ages 8 to 12 are already using social media. 95% ages 13 to 17 say they use it almost constantly. Our next guest has been leading the charge, waking up America to the harmful impact of smartphones and social media and what it does to our kids. And now he's got a new book geared for children called The Amazing Generation, your guide to fun and freedom in a screen-filled world. We welcome Dr. Jonathan Haidt to join us now. Doctor, I love the concept here. I feel like it's a little bit like pushing a snowball uphill in July. Like it's not an easy task that you've taken on.
Well, thanks so much for having me on, Joey. Parents are struggling all over the world. We're all having the same fight with our kids, which is, no, you can't. Well, everyone else has one. No, we want to, or get off your screen. No, I have to do it for this reason. So when we struggle alone, yes, it is like pushing a snowball up a hill in July. But what's changed in the last year and a half since my book, The Anxious Generation, came out, is that mothers around the world are getting together, they're acting on the principles in the book. And when you do it together, it's actually not that hard. It actually is fun because it's not just about take away the phones. It's about give your kids a fun, exciting childhood with a lot of play, outdoor play, unsupervised play with other kids.
Yeah, my son is 16, and I worry he misses that social interaction. I'll put him in awkward moments because I know he doesn't get it as much as maybe I did when I was in school. But just to look at the overall problem here, if we accept that the time on the phone is not a good thing, now we have to look at the amount of it. And this is a calculator we have. It says 1 hour per day equals 15 full days a year, all the way down to, we'll say 6 hours a day. That's 3 months of your year. That's a quarter of your life you're spending looking at that screen, and it's usually not something productive you're looking at it for. Do you use this type of statistic in the book? Like, how do you get the veracity of the problem across to the kid and the parent?
Yeah. So that is one of the things we do in the book. The book, The Amazing Generation, sort of is a new book that takes the basic ideas from the anxious generation and makes them accessible. And one of the things we do is we show kids, look, how much time do you spend on social media in particular for the older kids? And the average American kid is spending 5 hours a day just on social media, just swiping through short videos.
Wow.
That adds up to 3 or 4 months a year. I mean, if you woke up in the morning and just watched videos all day and then you went to bed, that would take you up from January through around April and into May. And then you have the rest of the year is for you to do everything else. And when kids see that, they say, oh my God, I don't want to do that.
This is for kids ages 9 to 12. And in reading kind of the description of it, you talk about using real life stories of young adults, kind of like bad omens, like, hey, this is what could happen. I remember like Students Scared Straight. I remember the DARE program. That coupled with federal legislation, really reduce cigarette use, drug use, things like that. I mean, to this day, I'm scared that, smoking pot one time is going to kill my whole family. So is that a part of this? Not necessarily scare tactics, but really exposing them at an early age to how it could be negative later.
Yeah. Well, my understanding of the research is that the DARE program and the fear didn't actually work all that well. A couple of things that work. One, we know that from getting kids off smoking, what really worked was to say, look, the tobacco companies are trying to addict you. They are going after kids. And kids say, what? That's evil. And we do the same thing in the book because we know from internal leaks that Meta and Snap and TikTok are targeted on kids under 13. They try to addict them. So that tends to work. But the other thing about the book is that it isn't primarily scared straight. It's primarily, hey, look at the kind of childhood your parents had. Talk to your grandparents. What did they do after school? And all of the kids have seen movies about kids in the 80s and 90s.
Exactly.
All kids have seen that. And they want that. That's the thing. They want that. They don't want to just, And so that's why we have so many older kids. It's not parents lecturing kids in this book. It's kids who are between 15 and 25. We have a lot of quotes from Gen Z saying, I wish this hadn't happened to me.
I feel like this book is just as important for the parents as it is for the kids. So thank you so much for writing it. I'm going to get my copy to use with my 6 and 16-year-old, and I can't thank you enough for it. Doctor, thanks for joining us this morning.
Oh, thanks so much. Thanks for having me on.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.